What's going on, guys? Chicago Lux Driver here. A lot of things have changed for the better. If you couldn't tell from image in the background and me in a nice dress shirt, I'm back in the Escalade. But I'm doing things a little bit differently. You want to know how differently? As far as app rides today, I only did one short ride. Everything else was private. I went up north, took someone to O'Hare, went back to the city, picked up my own private client, took them to the airport. Then I went to Midway, pick up my fleet owner's client, took her back to the city, and then after that, that's when I did my short Lift Black XL ride, and then I went and took my private client to the White Sox game, and then I just got back from taking them back to their hotel, and all in all, it was about like 540, 560 altogether. It was great, just cruising by all the people at the airport lot waiting for a ride, and here I am just driving right past them, going directly to my client and picking them up. It's good times. I switched back to this. What was it? 2 days ago. And on my first day of having the car, I had already had eight private bookings for future rides already scheduled. Absolute insanity. um, you know, the black market here in Chicago is going to get flooded. With the addition of the 30,000 extra plates that can be issued, um, everyone and their mother who has enough money is going to buy a black car or a black SUV and then lease it out to some Uber X driver sucker who just got their chauffeur's license. It's it's gonna get bad. But a lot of people are like, oh, well, there's no more money to be blah 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 blah. Well, I see an opportunity because most of those drivers, they suck. They don't stop. They don't know how to stop. They don't offer good service. They don't know anything about the city. A decent number of them don't even speak English. Like, I thought that was a requirement to be able to speak like basic English. Whatever. I'm not here to rant about that. And like these people are just so rude. And like yesterday, I saw somebody in a t-shirt, shorts, and sandals at the airport lot, the black airport lot, black car, not Uber X. And I'm just like, this is gonna get bad. So that's why I had an expedition for about 2 weeks, and I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna make this work, I'm gonna need to go back, take a risk. Well, it's not really a risk for me because even with the Escalade, I know that I would still make enough to get by, but like it's getting out of control for me. It's great, and there's a lot of things I do which are keys to my success. And a lot of that can be translated to anywhere. And just avoid the negativity. And again, like I said on my other videos, if you're not willing to do whatever it takes to succeed in whatever you want to do, whether it's driving, being an engineer like I was. I mean, then don't complain. You know, like I came up here to find a better job when I was an engineer, and I got that job, and then I found a better job, and then I found a better job, and then now I got into ride sharing, and now I'm doing this. Never in my entire life would I ever thought that I would be driving a brand new blacked out Escalade. Never came across my mind. It's just, it's a whole different animal, you know. And you know what? I welcome the surge of black car drivers. Wanna know why? Because the people that actually care and get black cars regularly, they're gonna get so sick and tired of it that once they get in my car and they see how I am, how I have the car perfectly cleaned, water bottles, charger cables everywhere, I know everything in the city, like everything. I know all the hotels, I know everything to do in the city. I know pretty much all of the major restaurants. I know all the Michelin star restaurants. I am at a completely different level than anyone else. So again, like when the people that care get in my car, they're blown away. I don't even have to dish out my car. In fact, I don't. I'm actually being semi-selective with who I give my business cards to, because there's just a lot of people who are just a-holes, and then there are just people that, hey, here you go. You take care of me, I take care of you. I'll always be on time. Vehicle will always be in the same condition. It will, everything, you'll be set. You don't have to worry about anything while you're here. And that's what I do. And that's how I'm going to excel in my city. And obviously, whatever city that you're in, it's different ways of going about things, and just like any other place, not all areas are equal. Yeah, I will admit that Chicago is like the best or the second best city in the country to drive in. And, you know, even if I wasn't here, even if I was in Florida, and I knew about that information, I would still move up here for that because that's just the kind of person I am. I will do whatever it takes to succeed in whatever I do. That's how I've carried out my entire life. It's, you know, don't let people bring you down. Don't let people be like, oh, blah blah blah. Well, you know what? Find a way to overcome it, and if you can't, go find something else to do. It's worth your time. Anyways, if you have any questions, hit me up. And also, I still offer my private lessons, and I will share with you my knowledge and my strategies and my success. So, anyways, until next time.